I'm from the southwest of England, but I'm currently living in Geneva in Switzerland. Before coming on the course, I was working with a travel company doing road cycling holidays and airport transfers in the winter. So I wanted to become a personal trainer because I've been passionate about sport for a really long time. And I suppose I wanted to sort of concrete my knowledge, concrete my passion into something, with a qualification behind it, and really, I suppose it sounds a bit cheesy, but to help people, help people discover their passion, hopefully in a sporting sense as well. I chose EPTI. I did a bit of research online, and I saw a lot of videos such as this one, which gave me a really good impression of the company. Seemed to have a really good reputation. And I suppose as well I was looking at other companies doing the same thing in the UK, and seeing as I'm living in Geneva, it's a case of, do I want to go back to the UK for 2 weeks, or do I want to go to the sunshine for 2 weeks? So that kind of helped sway it as well. Before enrolling on the course, there wasn't anything specific I was worried about, apart from, I suppose, I think when you do a course that's partly online and partly in person, it's just the unknown. It's a little bit, okay, what to expect, what's going to happen when we're there. And I certainly haven't been disappointed. It's been above my expectations. So one of the reasons actually that I went with EPTI as well is that you're registered with EREPS, which is the European Register of Exercise Professionals. So for me that was really important, because even though in Switzerland it's not highly regulated, obviously I wanted a qualification that I could use internationally, because not necessarily planning to use it in England. So that was a really big factor for me, because I did a bit of research with the Swiss authorities, and they've essentially said, yeah, that's absolutely fine to use in Switzerland. And I've talked to a few gyms and things as well, and they've said the same thing. I found the online learning really good. I didn't use the Active IQ videos, I just used the manual. I suppose because it's a subject that really interests me, I didn't find it that difficult, because if something's interesting, you're quite happy to read about it and absorb the information. And the coursework, I mean, I got so much feedback from yourself and Caroline that I never felt, even though sometimes it wasn't 100% clear what you had to do. Obviously, as soon as you submitted a little bit of work and you got some feedback, it was like, okay, right, that makes sense, and you can then go back to it and readjust if needs be, which actually I think really helps you learn. From a personal level, I've really enjoyed myself. I've learned a great deal. It's this sort of the gym side of sport is quite, I consider myself a bit green still. Obviously not now, but at the beginning of the course it was quite a new environment for me. I've been in gyms, but it's a whole other level, different to the lot of sports I've done before. Really fantastic sort of way of learning. The instructors have been fantastic, really clear, really sort of motivating, I would say excellent teaching, and obviously if something hasn't been 100% clear, very open to having questions and things. Some skills that I've developed during the course, I would say, really it's for me the much more gym specific fitness and sport. Like I say, I've done a lot of sport in life, but it's not been really indoors in a gym. So for me, really learning about resistance machines, free weights, that's been probably the biggest area of development for me. It's ignited a bit of a fire really. I can really see myself wanting to do that a lot more, for myself and also, obviously for clients. I feel that I've been given a really good solid base. I'd definitely say exceed in terms of the delivery of the information, the teaching. That's obviously really great to feel like you're learning from people who really know their stuff. I think the level of learning and actually the level of assessment and things like that has been probably higher than I thought, which I think is a good thing. You know, there's always been a lot of feedback, a lot of little bits and pieces that you yourself maybe haven't noticed, or you know, you think, how have they spotted that, you know. So that's really good, because obviously that's the only way we can improve. So initially, I've got a placement with the gym in Geneva to go and shadow personal trainers. And then if they like me, and I like them obviously, then I've got the opportunity to become a freelance PT in the gym. It's quite a swanky gym, so it could be quite a good gig. And I think alongside that, obviously, it's you know, for me, like I said, sort of getting initially a couple of clients on board. I mean, I'm hoping Geneva is a pretty good place to be based. Yeah, so initially that's where I see it going. After that, I guess, yeah, it's a case of building, you know, gradually developing on that. I don't think in Geneva there are any sort of PT jobs as such, so I think it's a case of really building a business for myself, and yeah, seeing, I suppose it's in these first few months and year that I will see exactly where I want to take it, what I want to specialise maybe in, the sort of clients I want to specialise in.